Somebody's watching you.
Hello, YouTubers. I gotta say it twice. Hello, YouTubers, because I missed one in the last video.
Oh.
And one guy said, "You missed it." I said, "I missed it. I really missed it." And I said, "Well, okay, I'll tell you what I'll do. The next video, I'll say it twice."
You did.
Yeah. So, hello, YouTuber, just in case I miss it again later on the week.
You'll have one in credit.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was in having a coffee, and I could hear something, and I could hear this rusting.
You're funny.
Huh.
So I see little killers out by the door.
Yeah, well, see, what I was doing, I was down trying to cheat the system. I love cheating the system.
Really?
But I had to wash him. He got it off and stayed.
No kidding. You had to wash it.
I went down and I started moving some of that snow that had piled on the other side of the...
Well, you just can't wait for that to melt.
Oh, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, later on today, I'm going to go get that new heater that you got, that new heater, new pan, that induction frying pan.
Oh, yes, yeah.
I'm going to fill it with snow and I'm going to start melting it down there.
Are you?
Oh, yeah. I want to see that gone the worst kind of way.
I know. If we had a little bit extra heat, it would go
I
fast.
suppose you go up to 10 degrees tomorrow. Sure, that's a heat wave for here.
Oh, it is.
But anyway, poor little killer, he was kind of dirty when I come up, so I got the pressure washer out.
Yeah, we can't have that.
And I was like right into me morning. Had a bit of work on the go. Got some welding and stuff to do, but I said, you know what? It was a beautiful Monday morning. I'm going to say, frig this. So I
Tuesday
said,
morning.
frig this. And I started hauling out stuff. I got our light pole, or our pole back together.
Listen, you lost a day too, because we're into Tuesday now.
This is Tuesday?
Is it? Or is it Monday? Maybe I messed up.
Jeez, this is Monday, isn't it? Jeez,
No.
I got to go check.
Go check the calendar.
Jeez,
We're
don't
messed
tell
up.
me this is Tuesday, because I'm after arsing around the whole morning.
No, you're right. It's Monday.
Tell the truth. Seriously. Oh, thank God it's Monday.
Can't
I said,
believe
holy
it.
jumpers, I'm after losing a full day.
I can't believe it. I thought.
My
I thought it was
gosh, you'll be
Tuesday.
all right. I gotta get the doctor to cut down on your medication.
Wishful thinking, obviously.
Yeah. If you're gonna wish for something, wish for Friday. So anyway,
Yeah,
I got that put back together.
you did.
So we got to bring them over and tell them what we ran into yesterday. Folks, I'm going to tell you, we might not be the sharpest tack in the pack after all. Come over.
Yes, we are, because,
Well, I
you
think-
are. You figured it out.
I figured it out. So,
But others noticed it.
yes.
Okay, yes.
So if you look down, there's 4 stones. There's 2 over there, ear stones, and there's 2 here.
Correct.
But in the middle, there's a piece of pipe. And if you look right out in the middle, eventually you'll see bubbles coming. Look, see it?
Yes.
Okay, you watch now. Be more coming up. Just watch. Are you watching?
Yes.
Look, see?
Yep.
So I noticed this yesterday, and I said to Kathy, why are the bubbles coming up from that short piece of pipe? See it?
Mm-hmm.
And you said, I don't know. I said, well, wonder is there a hole in the liner and there's air trapped under it and it's coming up?
Well, what are you going to do? You're going to go to Google and ask him and see if he
So
knows.
my beautiful wife goes and Googleizes it.
It's not my fault. Google told me.
And I mean, Google is a female. She knows everything. Right?
No, that's your wife.
What did you come back with? Methane gas. You said I put a, what?
Water lily.
A water lily under that last year. And now the methane gas is building up. So anyway, I'm thinking to
yeah.
myself, right? I'm thinking to myself, I'm saying, self, methane gas. So I'm out here and I'm working like all day, like I'm doing it. So 12 hours later, I look, more bubbles.
I know.
And I'm thinking, my God, if you buried a cow there, it wouldn't have that much methane gas.
No?
So I asked you, how big was this lily? Like, it was as big as that shrub?
No, it was a baby thing.
So anyway, I'm out here last night. Now, in the meantime, when we did that,
Well, yeah, rotting plants and everything can cause that, according to Google.
when we did that underwater thing with the GoPro, we just upload the video and let her go. So anyway,
We were
I
watching
came
last
out
night.
last night to put this net back over, and I'm looking down where the bubbles are coming up. So just get over here, Kathy. So you watch down there now, and the bubbles are going to come up. Are you watching?
Yes.
There you go. See? And it's almost perfect timing. So I said, well, how in the frig can methane gas have that much perfect timing?
I know.
So I'm there, I'm counting like 1001, 1002. I said, oh, geez, I hope it don't go more than 1020, because I can only count 20. Well, see? Then it went to 1012, so it was 12 seconds. So I said, well, the pipe end's there. Then I got down where I couldn't see reflection, and I realized that pipe's long. And look where that air stone is to. Well, what's going on? A couple of little bubbles are hooking on the end of that pipe, traveling down that pipe and coming up there. And you're over there, and I said to you, I got her solved, and it's not methane.
You said you're not gonna believe
You're not gonna believe it. There's 2 or 3 little bubbles coming out of the stone, just touching the corner of that pipe and traveling up the pipe. And that pipe, of course, is like that. So what did I do? I went in and I looked, because we don't watch our videos.
No.
And I looked at the videos, and if you guys go back to the video where it says, did our fish survive?
Yeah.
You look when we do the bonus video of the GoPro, you'll see the bubbles traveling. They look like little bugs traveling up the roof of that pipe and then gone.
Up. It's fascinating.
My gosh.
Man, you gotta love it. I mean, gee whiz, that gotta be science.
So now, if anybody got a Sherlock Holmes hat out there, you can send it to me. I'll wear it.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Anyway.
Yeah, what were we saying? What did we start out saying?
We hooked all this up again. This is all back to almost normal. Mother-in-law zapper is on it.
Yeah, that was the first thing you probably hooked up.
Oh, yeah. Because she usually comes this way. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put down some damp carpet.
Oh.
You know?
Keep it moist.
Leading to here. And probably put a rod from there to the ground.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure, you got all kinds of ideas.
Oh, I'm telling you, like, I'm going to mod the mother-in-law zapper this summer. And then instead of plugging it in here, there's a big substation over there. I'm going to plug it directly into the substation.
Boy.
Oh, yeah. So, like, all you're going to, if she happens to get zapped, all you're going to see is smoke coming from the heels of her boots. That's all you're going to see.
Oh, my goodness.
Anyway, what else is new since Sunday?
Oh, what was in your package I just bought in?
No. Listen, don't go talking about my package on a video. It's a family channel.
Okay.
Old Blue is out?
Yes. Old Blue is out.
Man, just imagine, what, 23 years old?
Yeah.
Got in the shelter. Got in the shelter, just touched the button, and she started, buddy. Perfect.
Yeah, and
other
you
one
started
is,
off just
other
like
one's
that.
just towed in for repairs, that other one, 3/4 ton. And what else? Oh, yes. We had a parcel.
That's a package.
So we got this. This here is for the Mavic. And this here is a sunshade. For the
it's a baby one.
yeah, it's for the iPhone 6. What is it? 6 Plus or 6? 6 Plus.
Same size. Yes.
And then this. In one video we had last week, you see me doing some repairs, and I used a hot stapler to weld some plastic together. Well, we stepped it up a notch. So what we did, we got on Amazon, and we got this, and we got this, and we'll be demoing this one of those days.
Yeah.
Hey,
Sure.
what thinkest thou?
I'm thinking.
That's Shakespeare.
Yeah.
So we'll show them what it looks like inside. Got her?
Got her.
Ooh, doggy. Oh, no.
You got a manual, but you can throw that out.
Comes with a corn movie. Not porn, corn. Yeah.
Throw out the manual, because guys don't read manuals.
No, that gotta go. Yeah, that gotta go. Of course, then I'll get you to Google it. You'll say, the reason why that's not working because there's methane in the plastic.
Well, I'm I mean, don't blame me. I told you. I'm just repeating what Google said.
Look, are you looking? Look,
Yes.
look,
Look.
look. All kinds of destructions.
Look.
Look. Reference chart. And, oh, toothbrush.
Ooh.
Yeah.
They're not toothbrush.
And then we have some of this stuffs. That's welding rods.
That is.
Yep. Some of this stuffs.
More
Different types of
welding
plastic, see?
Oh.
I think there's PBGs and PBs, or I don't know what it is. I haven't even looked at it yet. MP3s.
What did you call it those days?
I was telling my son one time because he got on this health kick. And of course, I was on a health kick then too. That was many moons ago. And he said, Dad, you should be eating salmon. Do you know why you should be eating salmon? I says, I know why we should be eating salmon. He said, why? Because I said they're full of MP3s.
I'll never forget it.
And he said, what? I said, they're full of MP3s. Everybody knows MP3s are good for you. He said, Dad, I think you're talking about, what is it?
I'm trying to think of it too.
Yeah.
My mind's blank.
Because we've been calling MP3s
Ever
for so
since.
long, we don't know the proper name to it anymore.
Okay,
Anyway.
we gotta go grab a can of salmon and have a look.
Yeah. Yeah. What is it? Something? Threes, isn't it? I don't know. I'll think of the ones.
MG.
MGs. No.
MG.
MG, I believe that's military ground. No, they're MPs.
Oh, what are we like?
Oh my gosh.
Seriously, we gotta.
You got to stop laughing because you're throwing me right off my game, whatever game I'm playing. But anyway, come on, we'll get into what is the name of it? Anyway,
You
come on.
got to figure it out.
Look, see.
MSGs.
Huh?
MSG.
MSG. No, MSGs is something you puts in potatoes to keep it
In
fresh when you're
Chinese
cooking
stuff,
them.
yeah, that's
You got
nasty
me
stuff.
somewhere stuff. My God, I'm somewhere stuff. Go pause that and go get a can of salmon. Boys, before she comes out, I'll tell you what it is. I think it's omega-3s. We'll just see now. I won't tell her I told you.
Okay.
Find out?
Yeah, don't look, because I got the can.
I know what it is.
How do you know what it is?
Because I think so knows what it is. Because I knows what it is.
You do not.
Tell me what it is.
It's omega-3.
That's what I said it was.
Liar.
I did.
What? You never.
I did. I'll tell you what we're going to have to do now. You're going to have to watch the video. And I'm going to prove it in the video that I said it.
Well, why the heck did you send me in there looking
But you
for
were
the can?
already gone.
You already knew what it was.
But you were already gone. You were already gone. You took off like a scalded cat. There's nothing could have caught you. A hawk couldn't have caught you.
I was on a mission.
Oh, well, you took off. I thought you were going to take the plank up off of the patio where you're walking so quick.
Before I grabbed the can, I remembered it.
You're a dirty liar.
I'm not a dirty liar.
No.
You're
Why
a
did you
dirty
bring the
liar.
can out? Why did you bring the can out?
Because I wanted to show you what it was.
Sure, I knew what it was.
You didn't know.
I just
Why
told
would
you I knew
get
what
the
it
can?
was. Sure, I knew that. You have to watch the video.
You're
Everybody at home is saying, "Boy, I know who the honest one out of the two of them is now."
You
because
are a dirty liar.
because there's no way I could edit this in beforehand. I did it. It's done. I've been there. Excuse yourself. Scar.
That was nasty.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That was a bad
I'm
one.
going to tell you something. That's a fella that's going to have runs.
Yeah. Can you imagine how many people were screaming at us just now?
Oh, yeah, you do.
Omega-3, omega-3.
But just anyway, come on.
Oh, anyway, where were we?
So now we got to deal with this, look. So that's different welding rods, look.
I'm looking.
They're white ones, look. Look, 30 feet of them, look. And then there's clear ones.
Not enough of them.
It came with the kit by 1/8. Is that all 1/8? So you got to fit down their feed. Now there's two types. Now, to be honest with you, oh look at that, boy.
What's that, duplicate?
That's a. I don't know what that
What
is.
is that?
Oh, that's a little heating pad so you can heat up. I'll tell you what that's for. That's for these flat ones, so that you can see. Years ago, when we had, can you back that up instead of keeping that down my throat?
I'm over
Because
trying
I'm
to have
telling
a
you,
look.
I'm afraid to glutch. Afraid I'm going to swallow the dead cat on top of it.
Well, don't suck down the dead cat.
But anyway, years ago when I worked at the Honda shop, if you had a three-wheeler or a quad come in that had a broken fender, you'd get another broken fender and you'd use a big soldering iron and you'd melt that old fender into the crack and you'd sand that boy on both ends, and I'm going to tell you, you'd get it pretty smurfy. It would look pretty good. So that's kind of basically the same system.
Same
the only
idea.
thing is this kind of takes the guesswork out of it, because you know, bumper covers, they can be different types of plastic. So the guide will help you. It's usually written on the plastic on the inside what it is. But if it's not, well, then you have, go experimenting. But then it's got this here, and this will tell you like where it should be for what type of plastic, ABS, PE, PP, whatever, PUR,
There's a
yeah.
purr.
Like if you had a dog come in or a cat come in with a broken tail and went purr, well, you put it on purr,
So you got a purr.
and you weld the cat's tail. Yeah. So
A
yeah,
Persian cat.
Persian cat. Yeah. So that's basically how this works, right?
Wow.
And it's got a little. You know what that's for?
That's a stand.
Yeah, for this I would say, like that. So I don't need to read no instructions.
Oh, you can blur that out. That's just a waste of print.
Yep. Wonder can all that fit in there without me having to? Yeah, sure it will. Came with a big book, didn't it? What did it do with the big book? Oh, there it is. Right there in front of me.
So guys don't read manuals. Do ladies read manuals?
Well, I can tell you what, they read Google, but the only word they understand in Google is methane.
You're gonna have to get over it.
My gosh, and then you comes out and says, we gotta treat this water now for methane gas. And like, and then you said he puts too much of this product in, you could kill the fish. Now I'm gone from like amazement to total panic, and I'm thinking, this is crazy. We never used no treatment in that pond before.
Crazy.
Huh?
See, that's what Google can do to you. Guys, stay off of Google.
Man, brutal. And don't get your wife to Googleize anything, because once she reads it on the internet, she's going to be convinced it's true.
You think so, do you? You really think so?
McDonald's coffee, nothing like it. I like, tell you the truth, I like A&W coffee too.
Yeah.
I usually call in and ask for it, but I don't know how to spell it.
I think you were just doing it.
You think? No, it's cold now. Anyway, so we got to go at this. Just look.
Well, now I'm still in the way.
Yeah, well, look, little rotors. I think Newfoundland don't have problems with rust, eh? So we got that, and we got stuff hanging off it, and
We got exhaust.
he tore this off, and another garage put it back together. But just look,
Did you miss something?
they didn't put half the bolts, or
Oh, why wouldn't they do that?
well, I don't know. Thank God for other garages, because it seems like because of them we always got work.
Awesome.
And this here, this flex pipe is gone.
Flex pipe.
Hey, isn't it funny though? Last year we put wasn't a nice job either. A manifold, exhaust manifold on it.
Oh, yeah.
And the customer said, I believe that manifold's gone again. But it wasn't, it was this.
Yeah.
So we got to make up a new piece for there, which won't be too bad. So did you want to show them that? And we'll show them the finished product when we
Well, I'm afraid to get too close here to get barked at again.
bark that.
Yeah.
Boys, oh boys, oh boys. Now, what do you think?
Don't go acting like you're all in sick here.
So, and all of this is all scrubbing and scruffing. There's something caused that got all this drove over. So we got a bit of work there, and there's a ridge on there, sure. Holy smokes, Batman, it's brutal. So other than that, so what else can I tell them? That's it I can tell them. That's all I can tell them.
That's it.
That's just a little fill-in job,
There
fill-in
it is.
video for today. I never got to do anything with the boots on the BX.
You gotta come back here where I can see you. There we go.
Come over here.
You're making us dizzy again. You do this on purpose.
So these are these special urethane boots. These are kind of an experimental thing.
Yeah.
These are supposed to eliminate dry rot. They're supposed to be very, very flexible.
Who told you all of that? Google?
I don't rely on Google.
Yeah,
I
that's where
rely
you.
on my own smarts.
That's probably where you got it. They're supposed to be.
Look, see? These are, although they're not cracked. Although they're not cracked, that's where they're going to go.
Right.
I wanted to get orange ones, but they can't make orange ones yet. They don't have the right pigment. Now, I don't mean anybody. I don't want like PETA out there saying, you know, don't put pigs into these.
Yeah.
No, pigment.
Yeah, it's a different pig altogether.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah. It's not a pig.
It's not oink, oink.
Yeah, so That's it.
And you
So-
checked on our butterfly. Our butterfly was staying. Awesome.
Yeah, but see what happened was last winter when I was putting the vibrator on the sandblaster,
Yeah, you had to move it.
I had to move it. There was this beautiful, beautiful butterfly in the middle of the winter. And he was looking at me and I was looking at him and I was thinking, like, what's wrong with this picture, butterfly? You're not supposed to be here. But I guess what happened is he flew in there and he went in hibernation.
Yeah.
Now I got in there rooting around, had all kinds of heat turned on, and he figures, okay, boy, she's all over. I'm going,
Boy,
I'm battering.
That was a short fall.
yeah. Seems like I only just dozed off.
And I had time to get up.
And what happened is I took him then and I put him in a cardboard box, and I laid him in the shed. And boy, he stayed stuffed on the side of that cardboard box the whole winter.
Yeah.
So now
Wings
this morning,
closed.
yeah, wings closed.
Yeah. Just
But-
attached.
Yeah, and so anyway, what I did this morning, I went out in the shed and I took him right ever so gentle. He's in a big box, something like this, like a windshield washer
Yeah, we
box.
left them. They say if you find one like that, put them in a little box. And
Yeah.
Leave them be.
So he's out with Forky now, and when he comes around now, he'll see the light through the
Yep.
to the handles,
Fly out.
and he'll fly out and he'll be on his way. So hopefully we save the butterfly.
Well, I mean, he'd been down there for a while.
Oh
How far back did you do the vibrator?
That must, well, I mean, it's in the video. It must be 3 months ago, 2 months ago, for
Oh,
sure, right?
Fabulous. But yeah, if you
Yeah.
had to put him outside then, he never would have made
No,
it.
no,
It's dead
no.
of winter.
So here it is, and it can't be no tizzer.
So we saved the butterfly.
So listen, I gotta go to work.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say goodbye to everybody, and I hope you have a great evening. This was just a little video just to show you how arsed up we can get here in Newfoundland when it comes to a bubble. Now just imagine, you could almost shut down this province because of a bubble.
We were pretty arsed up because, I mean, we started off, we weren't sure what day of the week it was.
No, listen, not
Yeah, we
we.
didn't
not,
know what
not
was in
we.
this.
Not we.
Then we didn't know what was in the
It's
sample.
terrible. And you're running this business. You know why you said Tuesday? Because you
Why?
didn't want to pay me for Monday. Because you're miserable like that.
Oh my.
Anyway,
Yeah, anyway, that's it. And I got to go do something.
you
too.
got to go look at a calendar. Is what you got to go do. Study it.
Yeah.
Because that's what you got to do. And folks, what would you guys put on the BX? The yellow ones or the black ones? Never asked a YouTuber for an opinion. But anyway, we did.
I got my opinion.
Yeah. You'd go black, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd go yellow. See? I like different. It's got to be different. Yeah.
No.
Anyway, folks, you guys have a great evening. We'll see you again in the next video. Right now, we got a pile of work we got to get done. It's going to take us, let's say, 2 days to get what needs to be done to that truck and to this one. And we'll be back and do something else. I hope you got a little bit of a chuckle. None of this is ever, ever, ever rehearsed.
No.
You know, especially the Tuesday thing.
No.
You know.
That was wicked.
And if you're looking after your health, take it from me, because I'm the poster child of health. Keep eating MP3s. And I'm telling you.
That's a good tip.
And you'll sound good too.
You might lose your mind, but
Yeah, that's right.
other than that, everything else will be good.
See you next video, guys. You guys take care. Take care. God bless.